he knows the smell so far.
Well, I'm streaming, so I don't know.
Haha.
Bet you hear my whistle blowing when my train rolls in.
Well, you have fun with streaming, dear.
Honey,
Come on, walk over here to this tall grass. Good morning, y'all.
I mean, heck, Duff, you gotta admit, like, you didn't believe me at first until I showed you the picture of it.
I just didn't understand what you were saying, and I don't understand the point of catching weeds.
And there's a whole section in our backpack for it, too.
I see that.
Oh.
How much is left on that?
Oh.
Okay. Keep that. We need to go home.
That hurt.
You're a pain in my booty.
1, 2,
No,
3,
no,
4.
no,
I
no,
need
stop,
5
stop, stop, stop.
bobbers.
You're getting some boobers.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to go and buy some.
Yeah, probably. I got plenty of boobers.
A lot of these are damaged. Okay, I can take that one.
When Bravo wakes up and sees that, he's gonna be like, the fuck? I'm like, we catch weeds now.
Snowy Lane. Snowy. Snow. A white chicken laying, Ma. Went in there to check because I want some eggs, and lo and behold, she just stared at me like, get out. Mimi. Hey, Bubba. Hey, Bubba. I have a headache.
1, 2,
Here you go, Mom.
5.
Okay, we'll go along.
One more. Gotta go check the bacon.
What about bacon?
I gotta check it.
Hey, bacon's some good stuff, man.
So we have some bacon, but we don't.
Bacon, bacon, bacon!
That's what people do when they smell me after a try tan. JJ. Hey, Queenie. Hey, Queenie. What? 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 Shut up. No. No.
What else do I need?
You need a.
No. Don't have anything.
I got my bobbers. I have plenty of hooks. Bait. Now I need bait.
I was about to say, if you need a hook, just go on a street corner. I'm pretty sure you can find a hooker selling some hooks.
Okay, we need to take that.
Hey, Tough.
Uh-huh.
A guy that pilots a boat's called a captain, right?
You have a what?
A guy that pilots a boat is called a captain, right?
Yes.
Okay. The guys that catch the fish are called fishermen, right?
Mm-hmm.
What do you call the person that baits the hook on the fishing boat?
A baiter.
No, the masturbator.
I knew it. That's why I was like, I'm not falling for that. Just a baiter.
The masturbator. You go to a separate college for that one. Hey, Tough.
Mm-hmm.
One time this kid on the street started messing with me right after I got back from war, right? This young 18-year-old boy.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, "Fight me, old man, fight me." I'm like, "You don't want to do that, kid." He's like, "Why?" I'm like, "Well, I chewed through battalions of tanks just to get to the fight. And then after I get done with the fight, I sit down, burp, light a cigar, and say, I'm going to some tasty tanks." He's like, "What do you mean by that?" I'm like, "Well, I'm an Army Ranger. And let's just say, not even the good Lord could stop me from completing my objective."
Mm-hmm. Gotta check the bacon.
Gotta check the bacon.
Yeah, I'm just warning.
I hope it's just stop gnawing. We need more batteries in this. Yeah, the really, really tiny ones.
That's what she said. Hey, Tough. You know the difference between a normal soldier and Army Ranger?
Like these.
You there, Tiff?
These are double A.
Ooh. Sounds like you're getting closer to your PlayStation.
Yes, I am. I'm standing here looking down by the microwave, waiting for my.
I was gonna put in Norbert. Son of monkey's on.
I know I am. My nephew is a monkey.
People are assholes now.
Hey, Tough.
You know that guy for 2 months? He held the leaderboard for 2 months, right?
Yeah.
The other day, he came into Michigan.
Okay.
Nobody was catching fish. Nobody was catching uniques. People were bitching, moaning, complaining, right?
Yep.
He comes in and starts fishing. First fish he catches was a trophy northern pike. Second fish he catches is a unique northern pike. Nobody said fish, and everybody fucking left. Because everybody knows who he is. And I'm like, that's stupid.
Oh, hey, Tough. You know the difference between a normal soldier and an Army Ranger? Good Lord. You're still a bit away from your mic, ain't you?
System doesn't have a very good broadcast distance. It doesn't use the kitchen wall too good.
Yeah, I could tell.
It's why my Wi-Fi don't work real good.
What, you got some lead walls or something?
It's not that they're lead. This building,
It's ancient?
it's ancient, and they'll pretty much build it in an apartment. You want a 3-bedroom apartment, they'll make a 3-bedroom apartment out of a 2-bedroom somehow by changing the walls. So what they do is, when you build a wall, you got your framework, but then how you gonna put the mortar on?
True.
And instead of them using 2x4s and sheetrock, they use metal sheets with holes in it, like looking like a grill, and then they put the mortar on top of that and build up the wall.
Hey, Tough.
And I only found that out because it rotted out in the master bedroom.
Hey, Tough. You know the difference between a normal soldier and an Army Ranger?
Light years.
Well, I'll tell you the difference, okay? A normal soldier gets shot and God calls him home, right? He dies, right? An Army Ranger gets shot in the head and Jesus says, come on home, soldier, I need you up here. I got an objective to complete first.
Yes, I don't want to come home. I ain't done.
I gotta do this.
Y'all some honorary men.
We are men. That's just it. We are men. If we say we're gonna do something, if we say we're gonna do something, we're gonna do it.
Well, see, all men ain't like that, 'cause my mama told me all about Gonna men. I'm like, what's a Gonna man, mama? And she was like a man who always gonna do something but never does it. Gonna man. She told me, don't marry one.
Yeah, you won't marry one. You'll marry a Gonna female.
No, I married a man first. He wasn't a Gonna man. He had a good job, but the rest of it just wasn't there.
My wife definitely didn't marry no Gonna man. You know what I mean, Tooth?
Too bad, they have schools for girls to learn how to be a lady and proper etiquette. All they got for boys is military schools. They need an etiquette school for boys, and send them there and teach them some manners to understand God did not put women here for you to just do whatever the hell you want to them. These damn judges patting these guys on the wrist with 6 months probation. They need to go to jail too.
Oh, Tough.
And get raped, so then they'll change their mind. Huh.
Hey, Tough, I seen this one kid on the street. He's like, oh, I fucked so many girls. I got about 10 babies already. I'm like, okay, and why ain't you in their life? He's like, cuz, I mean, I gotta keep my game on. I'm like, yeah, that's your fucking problem. He's like, what do you mean? I was like, no respect. Join the fucking military, motherfucker. You'll be fine and fucking dandy.
Some of them is just as bad. But you see, he thinks that that's what makes him a man. A bunch of kids and still getting his game on. Not being responsible.
Oh, I'll tell you right now, my dude upstairs, he's a rapper, a white boy rapper, right? And he goes by Unjust. His name's Unjust. His group is Unjust ENT. He's got 2 little girls and an old lady, okay? He's in both them little girls' life. He will not leave them to save his fucking life. And you know what his theory on that was? Why he won't leave them like that?
Because his father left him.
Because he's better than his dad.
See, a lot of these black guys in the hood, their dads left them. They ain't got no example but that. And then the rest of the guys in the street be telling them, oh, fuck that bitch. She ain't nothing but a hoe. This is how you treat a hoe. So they don't learn from good
I mean,
examples of
I
treat
will
a
tell you
woman with
though,
respect.
I will be honest though, there are some black guys there in the street that do have respect for women though.
Oh yes, there are some.
And
And they
there
get
are
the
some
shit teased out of their asses.
that make hella good dads too. I won't lie.
Mm-hmm. And the ones that get teased, they don't care. 'Cause in the end, people end up seeing you did the right thing to stand by your kids, and then they tell you, I know, I don't care what you say about me. This is my kid.
Like literally, like I've heard people say, "Oh, all black guys are the same. There's other outs just for pussy and then keep her game on." And I've actually
Look,
legitly
it's not like
seen,
white men
I,
don't do the same thing. There are
I,
some out there doing that.
I've legitly seen that that theory is not true because there are some black guys out there that do what they do to fucking provide for their kids.
Mm-hmm. A lot of the ones out there slinging on the corner, they're not doing it because they just want to. They're
No,
doing it because they can't get a job. They don't have a vehicle. No one will hire them.
most of the dudes selling weeds doing it for their kids.
Mm-hmm. Doing it to keep a roof over their head or their mama's head,
Mm-hmm.
their brothers and sisters.
Oh, I'll tell you right now, when I was a kid, when Dad was laid off of work and shit, I'd sell weed to keep a house over my mama's head. You know what I mean?
That's all you see in the hood and the projects where you grow up, because people won't hire us. Can't
Oh
get a
yeah.
job.
Like I'll tell you right now,
But that's done on purpose
I'll
to
tell
make
you
us turn to that life.
right, but I'll tell you right now though, there was times I did sell weed to provide for my mom and my brothers and my sisters and my dad.
Mm-hmm.
And even though my dad didn't like the fact that I was selling wacky tobacco,
Mm-hmm.
he still respected me because I was doing what I had to provide for my family.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, son, I know what you're doing is technically unethical and kind of against the law, but I still respect you because you're not letting the family go hungry.
Where are you fishing at?
Michigan right now. Literally, whenever he said that to me, he looked at me and actually shook my hand and said, "Welcome to manhood."
Mm-hmm. Being responsible. That's all it takes, being responsible. Well, even if I did forget something, it doesn't matter because Texas doesn't cost any money.
Hey, Tough, you remember that level 39 that I told you about that caught his first unique from Michigan?
Yeah, you told me you're teaching them
I
Demon's
ended
Guide and stuff.
I ended up back in the same lobby as him again, and we're not even
Huh.
friends at all.
You're not friends. Oh, I thought you were on each other's list.
No,
You just helped them.
this is like the
game.
third time we've been in the same lobby together randomly. And he just caught a 44.19 unique Northern Pike, right? I was like, nice one. He's like, thank you, that's a new record for me. I'm like, hi, sleazy, LOL. Like, I didn't realize it was him at first.
I caught a 61-pound plus clear muskie yesterday before my day ended. Forgive me for eating while I'm talking, but it's either eat while I'm talking or get off.
Literally, I was like, third time random lobby run into. I think this game's trying to tell us something.
Yeah, be friends.
I told him, I think the game is trying to tell us to be friends, but I don't know, I'm an asshole. Like, literally, third time, randomly running into his ass in this place.
The more you fish, the more you run into people that are playing it, you'll see.
He's like, so am I. I'm like, then you'd probably... No, freaking Ethan sent me a party invite. Ethan Madman. I'll send him a fucking party invite. Be like, join mine, bitch. Fuck you. Don't you always gotta do something?
My home and myself with all of this sick shit going on. Constantly.
Sick shit, you? You got sick shit?
I'm sick.
You got sick shit, you?
Hello.
Hey, ugly ass Ethan.
Forgive me, Ethan. I'm eating my brunch, my breakfast lunch.
What you up to, Ethan? Peefing, meefing, seefing? Good for you. You want a cookie? Definitely not my weed, because that's saved for me specifically. It's my PTSD medicine. Peter Sniffer.
Oh my god. The shit that comes out of his mouth sometimes, you can't help but laugh.
I sound hella weird. I'm trying to kind of like stay low with my talking. To see if I can actually have a nice tone for once instead of asshole. She don't play games like that.